You should want a man that is submissive. And this is for the women who actually want like a real man that's, like you want a real long lasting relationship, marriage. You want a real man. You just want that real. You're not here to play no games, okay? We ain't here to play no games. Oh yeah. Check in. Check in. Check in. Okay, y'all. So what makes a man a real man? And as a woman, what qualities should you be looking for in a man? Um, okay, so I kind of put these in order so that way I can kind of like just check them off my list real quick because I just made a quick little list. And the first thing as a woman, when you are looking for a man or you're waiting for a man to come to you, however you may want to perceive it, right? When you are putting yourself out there to start dating and doing these things and meeting men and whatnot. Sorry, this was more comfortable. Okay, so the first thing, this is the first thing, and it is extremely important. Understand that this first thing is so important because it's like without this first thing, it's the question is what am I here for? Right, and this is for the women who actually want like a real man that's like you want a real long lasting relationship, marriage. You want a real man. You just want that real. You're not here to play no games, okay? We ain't here to play no games. The first thing is you should want a man that is submissive. You should want a man that knows how to submit. When I say a man that is submissive, no, I do not mean a man that just bows down on the floor like a little doggy and he goes and fetches everything you say to go fetch. No, we're not talking about that, okay? I'm talking about a man that knows and is submitting to a higher power. A man that submits to a higher power means that he believes in some sort of a God, some sort of a higher energy, some sort of a religion or spiritual practice, something higher than himself that he says, I agree to this here thing, right? And with me agreeing to this thing, I will follow it as it says to follow. Boom, right? So when a man agrees to a higher power, it's a great way for you as a woman to understand where is this man going to lead me. Not women, men want women to be submissive to them. That's just what men want, right? Men want a submissive women, okay? They just do. And the thing to me is if you can't submit to a higher power, then please tell me why should I submit to you? At that point, with you not submitting to a higher power, right? And I submit to you, what am I actually like submitting to? What am I actually submitting to? You and your own doctrination? It sounds pretty evil to me. I can't submit to a man who does not submit himself. Be still, baby. Be still, okay? Be still. If you can't submit yourself, there's no way that I can submit to you. The reason that this is because the simple order of what it is, which is God, man, woman. When I see you submit to your higher power, I have then the option to say, okay, I see this man submits to this higher power. Do I then also believe in this higher power? Yes, I do believe in this higher power. That means that I can submit to this man while he leads me to this higher power. It's simple. It's 1+1, y'all. It's 1+1. If a man does not have a higher power to submit to, baby, you don't. I'm telling you right now. I don't know where y'all going. I don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're going. He don't know where y'all going. I was gonna say that's okay, but it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Next one, because I'm not going to keep rambling on and on, even though that one was extremely important. I cannot stress it enough. The next one is, as being a woman, a quality you should look for in a man is a leader that knows how to follow. I'm going to say it again. As a woman, a quality you should look for in a man is a leader who knows how to follow. With that being said, that simply means I have a man who leads me. I have a man who is a leader. Even though my man is a leader, he knows when to take a step back and allow me to lead in certain situations. Me as a woman, I don't want to lead. I don't want to lead all the time, every single day of my life. I don't, baby, I don't. But I understand that when it comes to certain things and certain skills and certain qualities and certain things that I'm better at, right? Know, as a man, know when to take a step back from that leader position and allow me to lead when I need to, when it is beneficial for the family, because I might just be stronger in this area. A man who is a leader but knows how to follow has great communication skills. He is a humble man. He is a calm man. He is a real well-respected man. He is extremely a confident man. And this man just simply understands the power of allowing others to use their qualities, their skills, and their benefits to be put out on the front line when need be. Because him as a leader, he understands that I don't have every single quality that it needs to be. I cannot get everything done on my own. I have to have a team. And with me having a team, I love my team, I respect my team. I'm going to allow my team to lead when I cannot. When things go haywire and they go left, as a leader, I take responsibility because I am the one who is leading but allowed the next to lead. I never shift the blame or I never be like, oh, well, you was leading at this time, so it's your fault, blah, blah, blah. No, as a real man, as a real leader, right, I know how to accept what is, apologize for whatever that is, fix the situation, and move forward. Take all accountability. Y'all, women, just imagine to have a man that's a leader, but he knows how to follow. What? What? Ah! Third one, y'all. The third one. As a woman, I'm sorry, that one was just got me in a chokehold. Okay, so as a woman, a quality you should look for in a man is a man that can balance his masculine and his feminine energy. To balance your masculine and your feminine energy. I say this all the time, and y'all probably gonna get so tired of me saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it because, like I said, everyone has masculine and feminine energy. We all have it. I have it, he has it, she has it, we got it, okay? It's in us. There's nothing we can do about it, right? To be a man and you're leading with your masculine energy, to learn how to have a balance of your masculine and your feminine is going to put you in a place where you're gonna be this man who's just like all the dudes respect you and all the women want you. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to talk to women, you know how to communicate with them. You understand that we as women, we think completely different. You can't talk to women the same way you talk to men. You cannot handle women the same way you handle men. So when you're able to, within yourself as a man, balance your own masculine and feminine energy, then you will be able to know how to deal with me and handle me and my feminine energy. When I get upset or I get angry about something or I get emotional about something or I want to know how you're feeling about something, you're not going to handle me like you would handle a man. You will handle me like I am, which is a woman, because you know what that is about. And it's one of those situations of knowing what is feminine and what is masculine energy. You have to know those things. So I'm not going to get too deep into that because you have to simply know it, right? Having that balance is a quality you should be looking for. Another quality, another quality is a man that values family. Regardless of this man having his own family or just having his mom, his dad, his siblings, his aunties and uncles, whoever, grandma, right? A man that values family says a few things. But the main thing that it says is that if you are to have a family with this man, he's going to cherish the family that he builds with you as well as the one that he already has as far as in who he's grew up around. Or if he already has a family, well, no, you shouldn't be messing with no man that already got a family. What? You know what I mean? But anyways, like I was saying, don't get me off topic here, y'all. But that just says that he will value you either just as much or even more. Value you and your family, the family that you guys create together. And that's a great quality to have because some men out here will, have bad relationships with, their mothers or their fathers or they just probably don't talk to none of their family at all. And not to say that that is like an extremely bad thing. You're an extremely bad person if you don't do that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that sometimes when that happens, when you're dealing with somebody who does not value family, then don't expect to create a family with them and then them value that family. If you get what I'm saying. Because regardless of something coming from him and him coming from something, if he does not value what he comes from, what makes you think he's going to value what comes from him? Two more. Two more qualities. As a woman, the quality you should look for in a man is a man that has the willpower and self-respect. Willpower. Just like us. Because what? Ladies, your man has this dream, right? He has a vision. He has a dream. He has a goal. He's like, man, baby, I really want to do this. I really want to change lives. I really want to, feed the kids in the streets. And I really want to, put you in a penthouse and, buy you that Lambo and get you that Birkin bag. I just really I want to, achieve this life purpose so that way I could provide for you and all the kids in the world, right? He's telling you all this good stuff, right? If this man does not have the willpower to execute these ideas, a great way for you to tell if a person lacks willpower, and it's so simple, it's so easy, is just look at their actions. What does this person do on a daily basis? Because it's always the tiny, small things that add up to make a big thing. So if this person is every day they're constantly watching TV, say they may work a 9 to 5, they only go to work. They're constantly on TV when they get off of work. They play the game all day, every day, not making no money from it. They, twiddle their thumbs and wiggle their toes all day, every day, and that's it, right? But they're saying all this and that. At what point do you think that those dreams and those visions are actually going to come into fruition? Then, on the opposing side, right, if you're dealing with a person who is saying all this, right, but you see them taking 10 minutes out of the day to meditate, or they're taking 30 minutes out of the day to read a chapter in their book, or they're taking time out of the day to study upon whatever it is that they're trying to execute, or they're taking some sort of action to put themselves out there in situations that will bring light onto this vision. It's always the small things that are going to let you know whether this person has the willpower to execute whatever these dreams and goals and ambitions are. If they don't have it, they just simply don't have it. And that right there will let you know. Because people can say whatever they want to say, but what they do is what truly matters. And self-respect is it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's like you want a man who has self-respect, because dealing with a man who does not respect himself, for one, he's going to allow you to disrespect him, and you as a woman, you don't want to be with a man who lets you disrespect him. You as a woman, you don't want to be with a man who disrespects himself or lets other people or other men disrespect him. No, you want a man that's going to stand 10 toes, say he said what he said, he's going to say it again, and he's going to do something about it. He's just you want a man that has self-respect, that has boundaries, that is not going to allow somebody to just walk over him. He's not going for that. No, from nobody, from you or anybody else. Self-respect. Self-respect is self-love. And you want that in a man. You want that. The last one is simple. This one's so simple. This one's so simple. But for some reason, today, this one's just so far gone. It's so far gone. Disappointed, is that the word? Is that the word? But I'm gonna say it. As a woman, a quality you should look for in a man is a man who is able and willing to provide and protect. This is one of my favorite ones. That's why I put it last. Because, naturally men are wired biologically, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever other lead there is. Men are simply wired to provide and protect. You feel more like a man when you know you are capable of providing. You know that you feel more like a real man when you are able to protect the ones you love. You know you do. You know you do deep down. Okay? Deep down in there, you know it. So, if your man is not willing to provide or protect for you, he don't love you. And what's worse is he don't love himself. And I was going to say that's okay, but it's not okay. Because you can simply just go find that love for yourself. Not saying you as the woman, but you as the man. You can go out and find that love and find out what it truly means to be a man. And come back to the world. And we gonna open our eyes, baby. Come on back, King. Once you finally got some sense. And it's just always been that way. It's always been that way that men provide. You provide the house, I make it a home. Men are supposed to provide and protect. When you love a woman so much, you want to protect her from all kinds of harm. You want to protect her. You want to protect your kids. You want to protect your family. Because you know that you are the man, and you know that you are you're the big dog around here. And so you, want to put on them big man pants. And you want to go out there and you want to protect at all times. That's just what you want to do. You know it. So if you got a man that's not providing and protecting, you need to find one that has that quality, that understands it. Because again, those that know, and those that don't. So don't argue with somebody that don't know. Because you won't have to argue at all with somebody that does. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. And to be as real as I could possibly be, if your man does not have these qualities, and there's probably more qualities that I probably could have added to this list right here. But if your man does not have these simple qualities right here, which I find these to be extremely important, you need to leave him. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not sorry to say it, but you need to leave him. You need to let him go. He has to go. Because where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? Where y'all going? What are y'all doing? What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7 qualities. 7 qualities that you should be looking for in a man at all times. The first one is crucial. If he ain't got that first one, he automatically disqualified. And if he ain't got that last one, he automatically disqualified. Automatically. Automatically. The other ones, you can work on that. You might be able to work. I don't know. You might be able to work on that. I don't know. I guess it depends on you and your patience and what you're willing to put up with. But those two automatically disqualified. You got to go. You're out. And that's pretty much that. So, yeah. Ladies, we gotta do better. We gotta do better in picking these men. Or we gotta do better in allowing them to pick us. Okay? But you have tuned in to another episode of A Freed Mind. Where it's not just on you, but it's in you. It's your girl Connie, aka Big Low. And thank y'all for tuning in, for real. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Tap in with your girl. And come back for another episode.